Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Good morning, good
Hello,
afternoon,
good
and good
morning.
evening. We're very glad that you can join us for today for an exciting webinar, Fashion Means Business, Navigating the $1 trillion Thread of Global Fashion. So to start, we'd love to know where you're joining from. So just pop it into the Q&A box below on your screen. If you could hover your mouse just below your screen, you can see that. We always want to, or we always enjoy seeing the many places our audience is tuning in from. Like me, for example, hello from the Philippines. And by the way, my name is Kyla, the content specialist here at InUni Global, your moderator for today. But I'm not the only one here today. I'm not alone. So I will be joined by our gorgeous director, Monica Sanchez, who will be co-moderating with me today. So Monica is the director of international student recruitment for InUni USA partner institutions. And together we'll be diving into how fashion isn't just about style, it's about culture, so creativity, and even thriving global economy. So get ready for an engaging conversation ahead. Monica, would you like to say something?
Hello, Kyla, and thank you to our partners and students that are joining today. I'm very happy to have you, and I hope that you enjoy as much as we our special guest of today, and also the conversation about how fashion means business. So thank you, Kyla, for having me, and thank you very much to our special guest to joining us today.
Thank you very much, Monica. And with that, I wanted first to introduce what actually Monica will be doing this. So maybe Monica could introduce LIM first so you could get to know the school first and what you're into.
Of course, Kyla. So for the partners that do not know yet about LIM College, LIM is a dynamic institution dedicated to the business of fashion and lifestyle, centrally located in beautiful and in the heart of the Midtown, Manhattan, and New York City. As you can see, LIM has been founded in 1939, and LIM has built its reputation on a powerful education philosophy, which is learning by doing. From the very first semester, students have the opportunity to immerse themselves in hands-on experience, industry driven projects, internships, of course, which means CPT and the opportunity of being CPT. And it seamlessly the bridge gap between classroom theory and real world business. LIM tracks and speaks very high about their students, not only the active, but also the alumni. So that's why the 95% of graduates from class of 2024 is already working in the fashion and lifestyle business and pursuing education within 6 months or pursuing education within 6 months. So our students are very successful, as you can see. Of course, we maintain a very robust network of over more than 3,400 companies, meaning more than 3,000 companies that are connected for different internships for our students. And it's constantly in contact and doing activities on campus in order to deliver those opportunities to our students. And of course, not forgetting that our class size is very important at LIM. Customized, personalized education, it's one of our musts at LIM College. So it's an average, if you can think about 13 students per class size, approximately as a rate per professor. That means that they have a very not only hands-on experience, but a very personalized journey as they finish their degree with LIM College. So I think the mission is super clear. It's to prepare leaders who understand that fashion, as Kyla just mentioned, is not just creativity, but it's a global business rooted in innovation. It's about community. It's about ethical practices. It's about culture as well. So I don't want to take more time talking about the college itself. If you need more time and you need more details and you're interested about learning more about LIM College, please send us a message as Kyla suggested here, and we're going to be able to contact you through our business development team. And I hope you also enjoy the roundtable today to understand exactly why fashion means business, and also how LIM can be a very interesting college to root and understand more about the careers of the future. So thank you, Kyla.
Thank you very much for that, Monica. And as we move along, I am very excited to introduce our speakers for today. We have Deepak Parajuli. So he is the founder of Stylo Collection Thailand, a prestigious bespoke tailoring establishment based in Thailand, as I've said earlier. And then we also have Lin Vu, the founder of K Closet, a Vietnamese retail fashion label emphasizing luxury, style, and practicality. And lastly, we are also joined by our amazing interpreter, Joyce Wong. Great to have you all today. We're very thrilled to have such, stylish audience with us, and we cannot wait to hear the fresh ideas and insights you'll be sharing for us today. So just a quick note for everyone before we start, this session is being recorded and you'll get the link afterwards. So just drop your questions in the Q&A box below on your screen anytime. We'll be covering as many as we can live with our speakers for today. And we will follow up with you via email just in case we miss anything. So let's dive in, shall we? So I'll hand it over to Monica to guide us through the main event, the questions.
Thank you, Kyla. So before jumping into the questions, I want to give a little bit of context of what is going on in terms of fashion of business in the two regions that we're going to be representing today, which is Vietnam and also Thailand, which our special guests are super experts on. And I think like they both are going to be seeing as well Southeast Asia view, because I know that right now Vietnam and Thailand are growing global. So you're going to be seeing many news about these countries out there. So just to have a context, Vietnam, for example, the apparel market is projected to generate more than 1.87 billion this upcoming 2025, with a healthy annual growth of around 8.45, setting a stage of a market value of more than 2.59 billion by 2029, meaning that this is the correct industry to dive in, and that Lin Wu, for example, has been very brave, and she has been also seeing how the future smiles to fashion and business. So I think she's a great example of how the entrepreneurship in that sense and the fashion can make the difference in Vietnam these upcoming years. And then regarding Thailand, for example, the apparel market has been forecast to be not just small, but 6.89 billion by 2025, with continued growth of around 2 and 3 um, percent of growth through 2029, which is amazing. And especially the luxury good market has been already approximately 13 billion up to 2024, and up to 10 billion from previous year. So by mentioning this, of course, we want to add that Philippines is also growing and stands by 8.1 billion, and it's expected to grow more than 15.8 billion by 2033. So as you can see, it's growing steadily by 6.9 by this moment, and e-commerce in that sense is the one that it's growing the most. By saying this data, I want to open the conversation with our speakers, and I will ask the first question to all of us so we can start our round table. I hope you're ready, and if you're having any other questions, please let us know through the chat. So the first question to our special guest, and if I can ask first to Ms. Lin Wu, it would be, how do you see the global fashion industry demand or influence shaping fashion in our region?
Hi, Monica. Can we have Deepak answer this question first? Because Miss Lin just said that she has a bit health problem. So let's wait for her a little bit.
Okay, okay. So, Mr. Deepak, I know that you're here around. Can I
Yeah, yeah,
throw
yeah.
the
Yeah,
question to
I'm
you
here.
first?
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you for your question. And I'm very thank you for the LIM College to give me this opportunity to talk, might give my opinion about the
Yes.
fashion industries. So what I feel in your questions is that the answer is the fast fashion in this region is like a fast fashion and consumer always change
Yeah.
expectation. Consumer expectation is always change, not the same.
Yeah.
So this is the very good opportunity who involve in the fashion industry,
Mhm.
because customer they don't stay in the one fashion only. Every time they want changes, every time they want difference. So this is the very, very good place for investment also. And too much have like a lifelong career in this industry. So I want like every peoples who have fashion concept, they can easily join. Their future is bright. Okay. This one and another one is nowadays the digital marketing,
Mhm.
like in like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Google, they are increased, changing every time, and they are helping to our like fashion industries boom every time. If you update, if your company or uh, your industry is update, so there is no chances to go back. You go, always go you further, no need to look back. So this is a very good opportunity who want to join in the fashion industries. And another one is this is like a luxury brand.
Mhm. Yes.
Any kinds of luxury brands can available now everywhere. You can order from the one village. From America you can order anything here. From China you can order anything because of the digital marketing, a digital system, digital platform. So now no need to worry. No need to worry to go to buy in the, if you no need to come to the Bangkok. An example, if you no need to come to the Bangkok to buy the luxury things, you just order by online. It's very easy. So it makes too much demand in now. Many people who work in the fashion, they have the different choices, different branches, not only only the fashions. It connected with the many things like a digital photography, um, marketing. I have many things like this is the inside. And like in the industry also there is a, like a tailors, mechanical, machine maker, many things are there who can do the good business in these industries. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Deepak. That's very good. And actually, you touch base on luxury brand management exactly because right now with the internet, we're everywhere, right? It's
Yeah, everywhere.
you are completely right. And I see that a lot as well here. I'm based in Europe and Spain to be specific, and I see the same as you are seeing. So it's amazing how the world right now is unifying and having similar behaviors, I will say, right?
Yeah.
That's very good. Thank you. So let's jump into our next question then. Kylie, if you can help us
Yes, of
to keep
course.
up the
Thank you.
conversation. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. So, next one would be, how many people think fashion is only, sorry, let me repeat that. So many people think fashion is only about designing, right? So what other career paths are available in the fashion business? Yeah, maybe Joyce could answer that. Oh, sorry. Maybe Deepak could answer that one.
Me again?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for questions. Uh, right, just now I talk about this one, right? Many people thinks fashion is only about designing. Yeah, before also, me also thinking that. But when I was joined in this factory, this uh, fashion industry, then I know it's a like a universe. You cannot do alone everything here. You need uh, many people working together. Then only you can make a good product. Then only you can survive. Okay. Right now, our customers no need to come to our uh, office, our shop. No need to come. They can order from their places. So it is very easy. So everything's for that. Like one is uh, others career is I'm talking about the career. Other career is like a fashion marketing.
Yeah.
That is very important. It's very good chance. Many people now working in the marketing, but this is the little different is fashion marketing. Another one is like a digital business. Okay. Then another one is online. Online, who can sell in the online. Digital means like a difference, and online is little. I make a two difference. Online means no need to come to the like a place. They can order by phone, by email, by message, anything. So we can send them their product. So this is the online. Okay. Then another one is fashion media. Nowadays, people they want our product in their like a marketing chain, so they
Yes.
can promote us, so they can get the good money from there. Also they can get the good commission from there. So this is the like a too much. And have another also, some people and some company, they are targeting that this fashion industries, they want to invest some money in the marketing, and they want to promote our product in their website, their blogs, and somewhere. And after that, they get the good commission from there also. Like this big company are established in the Thailand also already. So it means what I suggest, if some people they think that fashion is only about designing, they are totally wrong.
Yes.
They're totally wrong. Have many things. And another one is like people, they can get good education in fashion, and they can get the good research. After research, the government or the big company, they provide them the good salary and the good commission also for this one, this fashion industry. And just now I talk about that people are the customer. Let's say customers are always changing. Their mind always changing. They want every time difference and comfortable every time. So and they want easy. They don't want the like difficult way. They don't want. Before before how we work, the customers have to come to the shop. They have to choose the fabric. They have to fill the fabric. They have to fitting like one time, two time, three time, four time. Then only they can get the suit. It takes like a long time, and their time also limited, but they take too much time also. But right now, everything, the digital marketing, online business, the combine, all together combined, there is no need to worry. Very few investment of time, they can get the same quality of product. So that means vast, everything, many opportunities are here. And another thing is modeling. Many people can get the modeling career in this uh, fashion design, fashion industry. So modeling also in the connected with this one. And another one is fabric. If this fashion is like
Yes.
increase every time, the fabric company also have to improve and increase all the time. Okay, before we have like a wool, cotton fabrics. Nowadays we have different kinds of fabrics available everywhere, and different design, different patterns. So the fabric company also will get the good marketing in this one. And another one is a local business in the local people. What will
Yes.
get the local people? They get the good job. No need to go to the different places like a tailor, master tailor, worker, mechanic. Yeah, everything, everybody can get the good, like a good support, good salary, good money. Let's say good money directly. So, face fashion design is not only for the fashion is not only for the design. So there is many chances, many ways they can get the good opportunity. Many people can get easily jobs, so they can survive happily. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Deepak. I think that's very broad, as you were mentioning, and you're demonstrating that it's not only about designing, it's not about only the creativity side, but also about the
Yeah,
business side. And you're talking about distribution, we're talking about digital business, we're talking about like even being able to create this customized and very high-end setting, as we know
yeah,
that people still like to customize their items, right? Their fashion
yeah, yeah,
items. It can be their suit, it can be their purse, it can be a shirt, whatever they want. And we
yeah,
are
yeah,
able to do so and not losing, that origin from fashion and high-end, I would say, services in through digital business. So being able to do that is completely amazing. I'm always amazed about how technology is actually pushing our
yes,
business to
yes.
grow, right? So I totally agree with you, and it's a very interesting view. You will say all these characteristics you see only in Thailand, or you see that is also a share view, I would say, in Southeast Asia, for example, you see the same pattern of behavior maybe with Vietnam or Philippines and other countries around, or you think it's more your Thailand perspective on these points?
This point right now, we
Mm-hmm.
are working with the many brand which is established in Europe and America.
Yes, amazing.
They make their items with us.
Wow.
So the brand, what we design, they are
Mm-hmm.
selling in the good price.
Amazing.
Okay. So this means the fashion is not limited.
Yes.
The customer is always changing. The customer always want to try the new taste. So similarly, they can make their suit in Thailand sometime. They want to go to the Vietnam. They want to go to the
Yes.
China. They want to go to the Hong Kong. They want to go different places. But also people, what we were working, we have to do the very good for them, so the customer always stay with us.
Yes. And repeats the purchase, right?
Yes, yes.
I
Amazing.
I also totally agree, Monica and Deepak. There's a lot of like opportunities in the fashion industry, depending on your skills as well.
Yes.
So sometimes you don't even realize that you're good at something without experiencing or like going through different roles, right?
Yeah.
And it's great that we have a lot of these opportunities, so people could actually feel and see and experience where which positions or like departments they actually excel. So yeah, there's fashion industry is very, very broad, and it's really inspiring and making everyone, go into it more.
Yes,
Yeah, thank
definitely.
you.
Thank you, Deepak. And Gaila, can we check on our third question? And I know we will have Joyce right now doing some translations as well, so we can all collaborate.
Yes, of course. So, for the third question, what advice would you give to the young people who wants to, combine creativity with business in their careers?
Amazing.
Me
Yeah.
again?
Thanks, Monica and Kyla. Yeah, on behalf
Uh,
of Miss Lins, I will answer the questions. Currently, the young generation, they are very fast and they are highly creative, catch on very easily, and excellent in like making the fashion products and like doing some visuals. But Miss Lin wants to emphasize that creativity without business stays as an ideas, and business without creativity easily forms easily. Forcing to compete on the price on the short terms. Little bit sharing about the Vietnam fashion industry. Currently, the global fashion, they are shifting heavily toward technology, so also Vietnam. So many companies in Vietnam now invest like 30% of the profit into technology, into the digital transformation, e-commerce. And beyond technologies, there's a major shift to the new values like sustainable, being green, functionals, and able to sell authentic cultural stories. There are three learning points from her experience when starting up a fashion brand. Like besides a good product and creative content, the bigger opportunities lies on like combining with the self strategies, long-term customer retentions, and the smart cost management. And the second one will be we have to uh, the, analyze the consumer preference and needs daily because the customer needs change daily. And those who stay close to customer and adapt quickly to the customer needs will always have the leading advantage. And third one, listening to customers and like creating a comprehensive solutions will retain the loyalty from the customers and opens a new career opportunities in the industry. So in general, in fashion, whether the student choose business management or design, every role is important. But together, they will have the brand step on the global stage. Thank you.
Thank you to Miss Lynn for sending this answer and also letting us know her vision about, young entrepreneurs, young creative new business students in fashion, and also how Vietnam is seeing it. I would like to also ask you, Deepak, what's your thoughts about the young people, the young generation who wants to combine creativity and business in their careers? As you mentioned, for example, if they want to go for fashion marketing, the business of fashion itself, or if they want to do, as you mentioned, maybe merchandising in the fashion industry. What will be your best advice for them?
Thank you for this questions. Uh, for the first what I suggest them, they have to do like a balanced education. In the balance, they have to see the marketing also, finance also, and the management also. These three things they have to understand very, very well. Okay, if you have marketing concept but no finance, difficult. If you have finance but no marketing and management, difficult. And you can do the good management but there is no marketing and no finance, big problems. So if you combine these three, it will be very good.
Yeah.
Okay, this one. And the another one is, sometimes in this digital century, let's say in the digital platform, if we have something unique style, If you create unique style, like understanding the trends, what trends is running right now. If you do this one, and if you just want your digital advertisement or something, if that is goes like 1 million views, then you no need to worry about your marketing. For that one, what you need, if you have like a unique voice, my voice is not good, but some people when they
Yeah.
speak, wow, just I said just only the wow, is because they speak very good, very well. Because of their creating unique voice. Another one is signature style. We can see that many places they have the like a signature in the restaurant. We say the signature dish. In our style, we have the signature uh, jackets.
Mm-hmm.
Different place have the like a signature concept. If
Yes.
you create your signature style, it makes you popular in within like a very short time.
Yes.
Okay. The another one is if you manage your like finance and marketing together, so it will help them, our new generation. And another one is how can they get in this industry. I give you like a three option. One is they have to do internship.
I
They have
agree
to
with
do
you.
internship. One. No, two is like they have to do small project, because there is no big investment, small
Mm-hmm.
project. So many people they want them to work with them. And another one is volunteer. If they do the volunteer like a 1 month, 2 months, around 6 months, if they do in the fashion industry in any places like digital marketing or online business, or in the local people in the marketing, anything, if they involve, then it will be very good for them. They can get the good chances in their career. And they have to build the network.
I agree
They
with
have to
you.
build the network like followers, followers, they are trained, creative, and new ideas. If they do, before I told that every time is changing. Every time the customer needs the new test. So the people who working in this business, uh, fashion business, they have to update every time. Okay, so it will be very good for them to joining in the fashion industry. Thank you.
Thank you, Deepak. I totally agree with you because in a very competitive, I would say, world right now, it doesn't matter what type of industry you are, but especially in the
Yeah.
fashion, you need to have that essence and to be unique, right? Just to drag that attention and get the opportunity.
Yes.
So I think like that's where actually fashion, creativity meets business because you need
Mm.
that component. So we're not when we say fashion is business, it's not that we're just forgetting about also the creativity, the uniqueness, just to put your stamp, right, on the
Yeah.
industry. So I really agree with you in that sense. And the second one, I love that you highlight. And again, it's amazing how sometimes, even though we come from different cultures and different heritage, we kind of similar. We have a lot of similar components, which is the fact that having experience is everything, right? We cannot wait until last day of graduation to be
Yeah.
active on the market because imagine, for example, for undergraduate, if a career is of 3 or 4 years and you kind of not have any contact to the industry in all those time, when you're graduating after year 4, you're completely out, right? You need to
Yeah.
start from zero in a very late way. And after 4 years of just studying, so it's very good to combine both. I totally agree, and I think like that's exactly what's happening in the USA as well. I see that in Europe. So I see like that's another common characteristic that I can see globally, not only in Southeast Asia or only Thailand. So I totally agree with you in that sense. So I think like for the young students there intending to apply for a career in fashion of business, maybe an undergraduate program or a master's degree, take note on these advices from Lin Wu and also from Deepak because they know and they are in the industry. So they're the ones that actually can guide you to success as much as they are right now in the industry. Thank you, Deepak, for that. That was a very
Yeah.
detailed. Thank you very much. And thank you, Ms. Lin, for the information as well and the advices. Amazing. So Kyla, why we don't get into our next question so we keep developing the conversation here?
Uh, well, thank you so much, Monica. So, on to our next question. What inspired you to follow this path in the fashion industry?
That's very nice. I don't know if Miss Lean has some message to us as well through Joyce.
Yeah. Um,
Like,
I have a chance to talk to Miss Lin 2 hours, so no worries. Miss Lin's family has a background in manufacturers and running and export garment factories, so that's a very strong base. So Miss Lin grew up close to that the fashion industry, observing her family's operating the fashion business. So this experience taught her one thing that fashion is not just about having a beautiful dress, but it's an entire business system behind that, from creativity to productions and to business. So there are some brands that only shines for a moment and some brands that last for generations. So before Miss Lin start her own brand, K Closet, I hope some Vietnamese in these webinars have seen her brands or seen her clothes at the Vincom centers. So before starting the old brands, Miss Lin worked at the international fashion group in Vietnam named Maison Vietnam Group. It's a very big fashion group and take many different roles, and it's deep in her fashion passions, and she decided to start her own fashion brand K Closet, and now K Closet have been for over 7 years.
very nice. Thank you very much, Joyce, for sharing Ms. Lynn's thoughts. Deepak, can I now ask you again, what actually inspired you to follow this path in fashion braces? I imagine you had so many other options, right? And many other opportunities, and then sometimes things happens, right? This was a super planned, or it was something that actually came to you? What's your story behind your actual position and being in your actual company?
Thank you. Thank you for question again. This is for me, my personal is like a little different. Is a reality is a little difference. But for the first times when I think to joining this business, the industries is like before, like I love to see fashion show in TV.
Oh,
Yeah, and when I start to work in the stylo, I'm the manager. I'm not the founder. I'm the manager of Stylo's collection. And when I start to work here, then that after that only I know that, oh wow, the business, the fashion industry is very very big. Not
yeah.
only the fashion show. Before I say only the fashion show is the like a show, just catwalk or something like that, show up only. I think that, but to make that, behind that there are many stories, many
Yeah.
steps. Fashion show is in the like a top of Mount Everest. Okay,
Yeah.
to reach to climb to there, we have to struggle from 4 or 5 months to reach there.
Yeah.
Yeah, between that, there are many things we have to complete. Okay, I know that. I knew that in after that, it is very good. I'm happy. I'm happy to working here. And another things what I like, if I go to the Vietnam, I see
Mm-hmm.
the different style there. I don't like to wear the where I'm staying in Thailand. I don't like to like to wear the Thai dresses in Vietnam. I love to wear the Vietnam dress.
Yeah.
Okay, but when I go to the another country, I love that. If the people are moving every time in everywhere, they are using their local product,
Yeah.
local cultural product. So it makes fashion industries always go up.
Yes.
We no need to carry the dresses from Thailand to go to the Vietnam. We can buy in very good price there, very cheap price. Okay, if Vietnam people come to Thailand, they no need to carry the all 20 kilo dresses to here. They can get here very easily. So it makes the people who working in the fashion industry, they they get the good opportunity. So I when I feel this one, I have to work here, then it makes me also, my company also, and who are working under the stylo collection, like 400 or 500 families are joining in stylos collection.
Amazing.
So it makes me proud to working here in this fashion industry. Thank you, Monica, for the questions.
No, thank you, Deepak. I think you're a big inspiration because sometimes our students that maybe are not going into the entrepreneur path, as you mentioned,
Mm.
but they are actually trying to fit in a big company, which is not easy. As you said, we need to climb many years sometimes, right? And
Yeah, yeah.
getting entry levels, normally it's not easy, but as you mentioned, it's possible with hard work, as you said. It's not for granted. It has not been given to everyone. But if they are focused, I think definitely you're a truly inspiration to the young generation of how you can climb into a big corporation in the fashion of business and internationally, and how you can also make the difference. And one thing that I really want to add is the big role that right now, I would say, internationals are having in the big corporations and being on the head of these companies that normally, I would say, many can think, oh, maybe they need to be based in the USA only, or they need to be only in Europe. And now we're seeing key leaders such as yourself being based in Thailand and doing an international impact and
Yeah.
having to deal with other cultures as well. Sit it down sometimes or in the plane because I imagine you travel a lot. Uh, so I am very glad that you are representing Thailand in such a great
Yeah. Thank
company
you.
and that makes so much impact right now and keeps growing every year. So thank you so much for demonstrating that it's possible and that all of we as internationals, we may also have an opportunity in the big fashion industry world. I would say
Thank
that
you.
it's not impossible. Thank you very much. So, Kyla, why we don't dive into our last question? I really wish this was a lot. We have more time, and Deepak, maybe we can invite you again soon because I think you have so much knowledge to share with our big network and also our future students. So, hopefully, we can have a call after this and invite you to another session. I think you are super inspiring and also Miss Lynn as well. So why we don't get into the last question before we wrap up, Kyla?
Okay, got it. Thank you so much. So, for the last question, how important are business skills, like, for example, pricing, marketing, supply chain, in running a successful fashion brand? Maybe Miss Joyce
Interesting.
could relay Miss Lynn's answer to this question.
Yeah, thank you, Kyla. So nowadays people can sell clothes very easily, or any fashion products very easily on the e-commerce through live stream to advertisements, videos. However, when there is no promotions, no advertisement, no KOL, the customer will disappear. So what makes it sustainable is will be the business skills. For example, like management skill sets an overall strategy to ensure that the financial feasibilities and to earn the profit. Marketing skill to research the customer behaviors, set promotions, and define the brand message. And merchandising will be the bridge between creativities and sales, highlight the key products and display choice. So it's essential to understand the marketing, supply chains, and data analysis, management, and how to build a seamless customer journey from online to offline. So, in summary, every role like design, merchandising, marketing, medias, or operations is very important. And when all the parts connect, the key challenges in fashion, like inventory and cost, will be solved. For example, when a customer they see very attractive videos of K closet, of a dress of K closet on TikTok, and they stay there for a long time, but not buy right away and leave, then where's the digital marketing come in and retarget them. For next day, the customer will see the same product again on the YouTube ads and drive her to the landing page, offer some welcome vouchers and suggest some attractive mix and match options. So encourage the customer to add the items to the cart and buy it. And even encourage the customer to visit the flagship store to try on. So, and when the customer they come into the store, the space is consistently with the online presence and also have the unique highlights of each location because the dream closet of Hanoi pupils is different from the dream closet of Ho Chi Minh City's pupils. So the different matching with the cultures will attract the customers. And whereas the products are well displayed, we encourage the customer to explore and try on. And after the purchase, it's important to retain them through some thank you emails, styling suggestions, and some special offers for the next visit. So if you only make and sell, it's selling clothes. But if you build an integrated system with strategies, with business skills like data and marketing, so it will enable the brands to scale internationally and highly valued in the market. So thank
Thank you
you.
so much. Thank you so much, Miss Joyce. Yes, I agree with Miss Lynn's answer to that. So you have to have these, skills to keep the customers coming back, engaging and attracting more and new customers. Because I think the hardest part of, having a business is not just, attracting the new customers, but maintaining the current ones that you have. So thank you very much for that, Joyce and Miss Lynn. Now we go on to Deepak. Maybe we could pick your brains with this question.
Thank you. I'm also agree with the Joyce, right? Joy, her name is Joyce. So totally agree on this point because we are facing the same here also. We're not selling the only the one jacket. We have to maintain the customers to buy for the rebuy for the next time. So this is the good challenges for business people in this time. But also I'm adding some points on this one. It is my point. Many talented designers are struggles. Many talented designers like students who work in study like who got the graduate like 1 year like 1,000 fashion graduate students are graduated and struggles to sustain their brands, not because of lack of creativity but because of fund marketing and branding. Okay, they have a problem on They have a creativity. They have design, they have skills, but they don't have fun. There is no people for invest for them. And if some people they have money, but difficult to do marketing. And after the last is branding. So people nowadays are running after the brand. If say that this is the brand, one types of brand, the customer close the eyes and buy. They think that this is the good quality because they maintain their quality. Okay, so the many designers are now struggling, not about they don't have skill, they don't have creativity, because of fun marketing and branding. This is my one point. And marketing and branding, how they have to do. Before Monica said that the student who work in like a 4 years for a graduate, they have a time, they have to make time like a for volunteer.
Yeah.
They have to do something something in this business, so they get the knowledge, they know the people. So after they graduate, they have the places to work. Okay, this one. And they have to do like advertisement, promoting in the different events. They have
Yeah.
to go, they have to participate every time. So then only their brand is goes up.
Yes.
Otherwise, very difficult the people to believe you and us. Okay. The another one is pricing. Pricing is very important. Okay, you are making your one jacket. Your total cost is like a 5,000. I talk about, okay, in the dollar I said $200.
Yeah.
Okay, $200. Your cost is $200. If you think that, okay, I sell in $400, what the customer thinks? If customer is like a high valuable customer, he thinks that it is very cheap. If the customer is a local customer, he thinks that it is very expensive. What the price we have to keep?
Yeah.
One. Another one is, if you give the low price, very difficult to stay long in this industry. But if you keep the price is high, the customer won't buy. Then how you work? This is the challenging. For this one, you have to know the good knowledge, good trend, and have to know the customer's behavior. When customer comes to you, don't try to sell him a product. Try to go inside the customers, what customer wants, and what the customer's targeting, what's the customer's budget. You have to
Mhm.
think on that. For this one, you have to have a good knowledge of your field, of your programs, what you are doing. You have to know the good knowledge, then only you can do this one. Otherwise, it's very difficult in this fashion industry. But the people who is learning the fashion, they have to know the three things I told before: marketing, finance, and management.
Yes.
If these three things, the people who knows very well on the fashion design, fashion industry, they can do very good career in this fashion brand, and they can do the successful business in here. Okay, if there is anything, so I'll explain later. Thank you for now.
Thank you, Deepak. Thank you very much. I totally agree with you, and I think you have, and also Ms. Lynn has portrayed definitely what it takes, right? It's not for granted again. It's to know, it's to study, it's to educate yourself, it's to do the extra mile by creating a network, right? Be on those events, put yourself out there. It doesn't matter if it is for your company or also for your personal brand, because I think in
Yeah.
fashion of business is super important, right? And I think like for every other type of industry as well, but especially for the fashion of business. So thank you very much. I think it's being short and brief, but we have touched base on almost every single important point and key point to be successful and to be part of the fashion of business industry, and to understand that it is more about just be creative and just design, but it's about to be strategic, it's about to educate, it's about investing yourself by studying, and as Mr. Deepak was mentioning, also to put yourself out there for the industry, right? And be in the correct moment
Mm.
at the correct place. I would say that's the key at that point. So thank you very much, Ms. Lynn, and also Mr. Deepak, for being with us in this round table. We hope we can do a round two very
Thank
soon.
you.
But I really want to include the audience because especially we have like questions. I am not sure. I know Kyla's gonna guide us in through the questions and how many we can actually answer, here live. But Mr. Deepak, there's a special question for you. So I am not sure if you can answer this right now with us live, or if you will maybe want to respond some of them later by email to our audience. But if you can give us the chance to uh, ask you, that would be very valuable for our audience.
Yeah, so I think we don't have enough time, but maybe Mr. Deepak could answer just one more question specifically for him. So, Deepak, what unique challenges or opportunities have you experienced as a man in the fashion industry, and how have they shaped your growth?
Uh, as a man in this fashion industry, one thing is the people who work in the fashion is not only for the ladies, okay? And ladies are always used for them for like a dresses only. The men use fashion industries for their office work dress. Like a ladies also they use only for that. So the people who work in the fashion industry, they have like a many opportunity for them, okay? But ladies they have like they have a different concept. Every time the ladies have the like the eagle eyes. They know the where is the uh, weak point or the better point. They can find out. But the gents when they work in the fashion industry, they have like a not only the fashion modeling. The fashion industry is only not only the modeling. They have like a digital platform marketing, like in the local places they have like a tailors, streets, mechanic. The every people places are involved. The men must involve there. The ladies only cannot do anything there. So what I suggest the male students who are working in this, I think learning in the fashion industry, they have good opportunity. They have a good chances to be successful. So this is my point. If there is anything, you can ask me again.
Thank you, Deepak. That was actually a very interesting question, and we will send you more by email because
Yeah,
there's a lot of questions that have been sent to you and also to Ms. Lin. So we're gonna move some of them. We apologize now for that, but we're gonna be responding them very soon by email through our special guests.
yeah.
And Kyla, I think it's time to wrap up, isn't it?
Yes. We actually have one more part, but this is just very quick. So before we officially close the session, we would like to, take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to our lovely speakers for today for sharing your time and expertise. So as a token of appreciation, we are pleased to present a certificate of appreciation to each of you. So allow me to present this right now. So this certificate is proudly presented to Mr. Deepak Parajuli and Ms. Lin Wu in recognition for their valuable contribution as a distinguished panelist for the virtual roundtable discussion. Your insights, expertise, and dedication have helped inspire uh, and guide students from Southeast Asia in exploring fashion, not just an art form, but as a powerful gateway to global careers in business, strategy, innovation, and entrepreneurship. So we extend our sincere gratitude for sharing your time, experience, and knowledge to empower the next generation of industry leaders. So thank you very much, Mr. Deepak and Ms. Lin, again for your time today. And that concludes our sessions for today. So once again, we thank you for all the talented speakers that we have. Thank you for your time and our audience for today. A special thanks to Miss Joyce also for interpreting Miss Lynn's questions and answers for today. So we truly have been inspired by your words today. And lastly, be sure to check out LIM's, LIM College's social media pages created especially for international students. So we hope to see you again very soon. Goodbye for
Yeah.
now.
Thank
Thank
you. Bye bye.
you.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Bye
everyone.
bye.
Thank you, Mr. Deepak. Thank you,
Yeah.
Lynn.
If you have
Bye.
chances to visit Thailand, please welcome.
Oh, we're eager to
For
go.
sure.
We're eager to
Okay.
go. We're gonna need to present you this in person, right? Thank you very much for
Yeah.
being here.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so
Thank you.
much.